City of Sanger Recreation Supervisor. We have all of our council members here representing today, which I really appreciate. We have our mayor, Frank Gonzalez. As well as the rest of our council here today. Again, looks like we have a really packed house. I think it's going to get even more packed. I want to thank everyone first and foremost for coming out. This is the gym that our fighters get to train in, get to hone in on that Sanger pride, get to hone in on just their skill in here. So make do with what we have, and now we have a new ring, which has already been christened, but tonight we're going to give it a bigger city christening. So again, thank you once again, everyone for coming out. I'm going to hand over the microphone to our head instructor, Mario Garcia. Here we go.
All of you guys showing up. I'm not good at in public to talk, but I'm good at yelling at these kids out here to get in shape. But I love the environment. I love the atmosphere. I love what Sanger's bringing to Sanger. All these kids are bringing to Sanger. And just a little bit of history. When I started here, I came in here as a parent, bringing my two kids in here because I didn't want them to play video games. And that's done. And from there, it just grew from one fighter to another, and meeting coaches, Coach David, Coach Albert. This is something that Coach Mario, Coach Saul, I can't give enough thanks, and thanks to the parents that are here today as well. I mean, I got awesome parents that support their kids. I want to see through and through with these kids, what they're made of, and what can they accomplish in the future. Like I tell these kids, you guys are starting your chapter of your life. So right now your book is blank. So what we're doing here for you guys is to write your story. So one day you're out here speaking to the public, being a mentor, a great advocate to society, and I don't know how much to say this, but I love being here. I'm not originally from Sanger, but Sanger's in my blood now. I know my wife's not here right now, but she'll be coming in, but she's originally from Sanger. So I love this place. And I just want to see Sanger grow more and be together how I see it now. And it feels more like a family. I know I got key points here, and I'm just winging it as I'm going through. But I want to say thank you to the council members for what you guys did. You do hard work, and you guys get rewarded. And you guys are standing on it right now. So, like I said, thank you so much for what you guys done, and these kids will not let you guys down. Trust me. They're the future of Sanger. They're the future. So these kids, foremost, I mean, we had some good times and bad times with some of the kids, but I think that's what this program is for those kids that sometimes are lost. They don't have another place to go. And like I tell them, I mean, you guys are my kids here. You know, when your parents drop them off, guess what? I'm your dad for today. For those couple hours, I'm your dad. Coach David's their dad. Coach Albert, Coach Saul. We all have the same goal in mind. We want to make sure these kids learn discipline and become something productive out in society. So that's what we're trying to build here with these kids, to have good character and be that shining star out in the future out there. What future Sanger holds here? Well, like I said, we just started with the ring. Now I want to see a match here in Sanger. So all you parents, keep on bringing your kids. Get them honed in, because we're gonna sharpen them up. We are gonna have a fight here in Sanger, and that's a must, because I want you guys to see what these kids can do. So that's what we're looking at. And like I said, I know I got other coaches out there from different gyms. I'd like to say thank you to all the other coaches. I got Marquitos, I got Salma, I got a couple from Fresno. I mean, I think all these coaches, because they support and bring the community together as well. I mean, we're all here for the same goal in mind. So they're extension of us here in Sanger. They're an extension of us. And we all have the same goal and the same future for these kids. And we want to see them strive. So that's what I got in mind for them. And in the end, I want to see this place be like a family for everybody. Everybody's welcome here. I want them to feel welcome, because this is another family that we have grown with all these kids, you know. And like I said, I couldn't do this without all the help here, from the coaches to the parents to the fighters to the kids to the council members. I just want to give you guys all a hand of applause, because you guys are great. You guys are great.
But you know what? You guys hit the nail on the head. It takes fighters, coaches, an entire community to make this kind of thing work. From parents, brothers, sisters, council members, the backing, and everything that you guys need to do. I can tell you right now that we are in support of having events here in the city of Sanger, and you can take that to the bank that this council here is behind you guys 100%. And as far as it's for you to come here, we're looking at keeping it down because I think this is a great avenue for the youth to come out and hone their skills. Find something that they like to do other than play video games, like you said. But you know what? And just on behalf of the City Council, I just want to welcome everybody here to this ribbon cutting. Hopefully everybody has fun. I know we want to get this thing over and done with quickly, because these kids behind me look like they're ready to go to work. Right? All right, you know what? No, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you, Council, for that investment. Our gym has produced a few professional fighters. There have been professional fighters to come and make an appearance here and show their support. We actually do have a fighter here today, Mario Irasoki, who was the boxing instructor before Mario Garcia stepped up to the plate. Was around when the boxing club was over at the Sanger Community Center. Smaller room, less stuff to work with, but the materials that we had we still had the committed boxers. But Mario, you want to add something?
Yes and no. I just want to thank the council. Mike Montalongo, who came through to help us out to get the screen. In between us, Valdo Vera, who was here for 1980s, 90s. I took over myself 17 years as a boxing coach here in this facility. 3 professionals underneath my belt. But without Joaquin, I think we're going to present one of the boxers who came to my gym and trained here at 2012, I think it was. At that time when I had my team going. And this guy is a 2-time national, international champion, amateur champion twice, went to Russia, won the gold medal. If you guys know who he is, I'm speaking about this local boy from Fresno. I know this little kid since he was a small baby. To now, he wanted to spar me when he was 7, but I don't think he has a chance. But he is 9-0 right now with 6 knockouts. He is from Fresno, California. He also trained here with me a while back. Give it up for Mark Castro. my last professional, Peter Mesa, was here somewhere. But he was tough as nails then. He's tough as nails now. And he's also going to give a sparring match today for you guys. He's going to spar my pro, and you guys can see a little bit of Omar Castro in action. He'll be fighting in Texas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm grateful to be here. I remember as a young boxer, Singer was kind of the first gym and the first city that kind of supported me, putting me in the paper. And we used to love coming here, especially with Mario. Even as a young kid, we'll make the drive from Fresno. It didn't matter to us to drive. I just want to say that I'm just a young kid like these kids were before. I'm here to inspire them because one day, in my past, I was inspired by the kids. I want to be that role model that I needed. And I'm just here. It's all about the youth, and I appreciate you guys supporting the kids because they're the future.
All right, here we go. Everyone has a popper, yeah? Let me see it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.